I don't care about it, Adrian.
People should care
at this
because
point,
it is a cultural staple through all countries around the world.
it's fake.
So
It's
is
fake.
fucking all television.
It's not like it labels itself as a sport, but it's not.
Do you
It's
see a lot of the
entertainment.
shit they have to
That's all
do?
it is.
You have to be athletic to do a lot of shit they do.
I mean, yeah, I'm sure they're. I'm sure, yeah, they get paid a lot because they're actors, but they also have to be in physique. So do other actors. Chris Evans, I'm sure, isn't like
Yeah, like
lounging
John
back at
Cena.
McDonald's.
That's
every
another actor.
Yeah,
day.
but Chris Evans isn't taking power bombs
another
and being
actor.
thrown into turnbuckles and being slammed from the top of turnbuckles, maybe slammed into the stands and shit.
It's all fake. They have to they counter it. It's all choreographed.
Okay, but you can't change the actual physics of speed
Chase,
and velocity.
he
that they
loves.
come down at. It's
He
fake.
loves He loves wrestling.
It's
you're
fake,
gonna.
but it still
I-
takes
well, I-
a lot.
He
I've-
will
I've
die
gotten
on
it.
that hill. That's why I'm quiet, because I just know. I just remember this guy always just having WWE somewhere playing in the background, like on his phone, somewhat. Okay,
Because
so I'm just
you
like,
can't use it's fake as a
out, man.
reason to critique it.
I
Yeah,
don't
when
like
was
it
the last
because-
time you
well,
wrestled,
It makes it
Chase?
seem like
Yeah.
come on. Wait, what?
Yeah, Chase. When's the last time you wrestled?
I probably took more brutal hits in the backyard of like my house as a young kid reenacting WWE than the actual actors in
You sure
the
about that?
WWE. I'm pretty
I
sure.
can show you a
Almost
clip
positive.
of a man wrestling.
I've gotten
if you pull up any
so many bloody noses.
can-
I'm
If
pretty
you
sure
pull
I
up any
broke my
WWE
nose.
of a
clip,
man
it's gotta be The
literally
Rock,
wrestling
where he's,
with a
you know what I'm talking about?
His pec muscle is
You know, the
torn
one-
off the bone.
The Rock
and he's wrestling an entire match.
Yeah.
Come at me,
And
bitch.
thrown into
Right.
a steel cage and shit. It wasn't fake. It was an actual injury.
Makeup.
It's all fake.
Let's hear this.
Well, actors get injured all the time.
This is my reasoning. Okay. Now I'm.
Okay.
If he was a regular athlete
Yes.
and he tore a muscle, he would not be in the game. Right? If it is, as we've already discussed, if it is
Because at
all
that point,
acting,
there's nothing you can do.
right?
It's torn off the bone.
why would they let him act with a straight up torn pectoralis?
Do you know Dusty Rhodes? Do you know the?
He's
Do you know
that
the-
determined
do
to
you know the
act.
wrestler Dusty Rhodes? Have you ever heard of him? The American.
This is where I'm
Dream,
getting
Dusty
at,
Rhodes.
Adrian. It doesn't make sense. I was with you until that.
That's his
man.
thing. You got to understand the wrestler.
You
to
were
understand
with him.
why the fuck he did that.
I
I've
know
walked down a
the
couple of
clip
them.
that you're talking about. I literally saw it on TikTok.
No,
No,
it was Cody Rhodes versus.
I watched-
Seth Rollins.
I know.
And
I
Hell
saw
in
the
Cell.
clip actually today. I watched it, and he was fighting the Undertaker, right? It was like a steel cage type beat.
Mick Foley. It was Mick.
Okay,
it was
I
Mick
saw an
Foley.
interview of the Undertaker and this one guy who also like fucking fell through a steel cage, and literally the whole time I don't know their names. I know the Undertaker. That's the only guy I know. And the Undertaker was literally the entire interview was like, yeah, we had this planned out. He was gonna do this, and he was asking me to throw him off the whole steel cage, and he got really hurt. And the whole time they were like fighting, he kept asking him, "Hey, you
That's the
good?
point of
Like,
it.
you need to keep going. Just lay down, bro. If you can't do it." That's why I don't like it. That's why it's just like it's all staged, all
That is probably
choreographed.
very
I don't
staged.
care. Yeah, they get hurt, but actors get
Jake,
hurt
but I
all the
think he
time.
lost
when
his
performing
own
I
movies,
also
too.
think that Logan Paul's boxing is also staged.
Oh,
I mean, I
shit.
thought it was real.
But
the entire time.
that's
Jake
neither
Paul,
here
too,
nor there.
for sure, 100%.
I just thought.
Yeah, is it real at that point then? If he loses, it's real, but when he wins,
I think it's either one of them to try to get us off their tails, because
Yeah,
they
to
probably
kinda
see
throw
how
us
much
off,
money
yeah, I
gets
get
dumped
it.
in those kind of events, and they're like, you know what, we should just do it ourselves.
That was all.
Yeah. Well, that's what. Remember when like TikTokers were actually like starting their own like fighting rings or like their own events, like boxing events.
Yeah, Kimbo
They were
Slice did
making
it
some
first.
serious
Kimbo Slice did it
cash.
first.
Well, though all of those TikTokers and stuff, that's the same thing Jake Paul's doing. Like that's the same company and everything. It just became all about Jake Paul when he acquired the company. It became all about
These
his
rich
fights.
white kids from Ohio, dude. I can't
Privileged
stand
fucking
them.
douchebags.
Yeah.
We're gonna get this shaboing boing going.
Yeah, let's go. Start us off. Play the intro. Intro music. Play now. Right now.
Hello and welcome, everyone, to another episode of the Something Original podcast. We enjoy having all of you here, as always. I am the producer of this whole shaboing boing, and today, in our virtual studio, we are joined with our gracious and lovely, humble host,
Logan
Rick
Paul.
Sanchez.
Nice.
some celebrities in the house.
Yeah, that's right. Welcome back, guys. Want to just give a shout out also. You guys been killing it on the socials. YouTube subscriptions going through the roof. Keep it up. We love you guys.
Thank you guys for that.
Yeah. On with the show. Actually, it's over. See you guys later.
That's all we really had, honestly.
Bye.
Yeah, that's all. I mean, that's all we got.
We
This
just
year.
wanted to argue about wrestling before we get this.
That's
going.
honestly why we showed up. It was a debate.
I don't think there was an argument, Adrian. I think it was just like you living in a fantasy land.
You just don't appreciate the art, the effort, and the physicality that goes into producing wrestling.
I appreciate like them going to lift every day. It's their job. You know, they make millions of dollars. I appreciate, like, you know, I respect, you know. And yes, I'm sure they put their bodies on the line, but I know factory workers that are probably taking more grueling punishment, and they are also being heavily exploited.
And they don't get
I feel like
sponsoring.
that's
they
the
don't get
conversation we
sponsorships.
need to
Chase, I got a couple companies, wrestling companies you should watch then. GCW, ECW, back in the early 90s.
I'll tell you what, I already have too much stuff to watch on my plate as it is. The last thing I want to do is watch wrestling. Speaking of stuff to watch, dude, I fucking watched Suzume over the weekend. It's so good, dude. It was so good. Suzume. It's have you guys heard of Your Name?
I have my name. Yeah,
They-
it's Adrian.
It's an anime movie.
One of my friends was just talking about that last week.
Care. I don't freaking care.
I don't freaking care. I don't
Yeah,
fucking care.
this is awkward. This is a little awkward. Hey, Gan.
Hey, what's going on, man?
You up there chilling?
Welcome back. Yeah, you up
What's
there
going on?
chilling? How's
Yeah,
how's
dude,
the
I'm
weather
just-
up there?
Just don't want to sit for a sec.
Got to get the blood in the knees.
You trying to show
going.
off the fit? Are we doing a fit check here?
It actually is
I got
a
s-
nice fit, low
Thank
key.
you, man.
I like the
got
top
s-
at least.
Thank you. It's a kimono.
Yeah, I could see that. You trying to show it off?
No, I got sweats
Trying
on.
to show-
It's my PJs. I'm just trying to chill.
Yeah,
Stretch
it's
out.
all about chilling, Adrian. Not everything's about a look, but he is serving.
He's just being quirky right now.
You know,
He's just being
quirky
a
white
silly
boy.
goose. Corked up white boy.
Yeah.
My uber autism.
You've got a touch of the tism?
Can you guys see me
We're
from
all
back
in
here?
Well, yeah, it's
Gaming, you
it's
got
your,
shorter.
your microphone's right there.
Yeah, I was messing with y'all.
have
That
shrunk.
But,
brings us right into our topic of discussions.
What?
You know. The one.
I thought you were going into something.
Well,
But-
it's a perfect segue for.
Well, we were talking about.
You were talking about
Suzume.
Suzume, yeah.
I was talking about Suzume.
And
It's
kinda like
it's
the
an anime.
movie, Your Name,
Yeah.
or whatever.
You guys know Studio Ghibli, right? What is happening? What is going
Absolutely.
on?
No, I'm listening.
I keep forgetting you're more flexible than most people I know.
How do you forget? When did you first realize?
We were doing not.
Substances.
We were doing substances. And this man fully just stretched himself, folded himself in half. Just
Ladies, now you know.
he probably could just blow himself if he tried.
Hold on.
Like Marilyn
If he
Manson.
took yoga for a month, I think Gan could achieve it.
We've all tried that, right? Well, Gannon just did. So.
Are you talking about like serious attempt or like making a joke? Because like I've joked around.
Well,
like,
yeah.
But like,
Yeah, I wanted to see if I could. I wanted to be like, okay. Oh. I used to be able to put my leg behind my head. Type.
Whoa, are we good? Are we okay?
what is going on?
Getting freaky, bruh. You're freaky, bruh.
Dude, I used to be able to do it.
This is why you're a bottom.
Whoa.
I couldn't do
Makes
it.
I mean,
easy
that
to
was
get
already
folded.
very impressive.
No, that doesn't mean I'm a bottom. It
That
just
means you're a
I'm
bottom.
flexible.
Yeah, you're flexible enough to be on the bottom. That's what makes you a bottom.
Well, I'm not able to do it anymore.
So you seriously attempted to
Well, yeah, you know?
fillet yourself.
I never seriously attempted to. I was like,
Wait, what?
Yeah, welcome back to the conversation.
welcome back in. Yes, everybody has. Marilyn Manson, didn't he fucking take
No
out
one- Okay,
rims?
you cannot say everyone has and then follow that up with Marilyn Manson. That's not.
He was determined to do it.
Okay, but he's not. Your
I'm
typical
saying
average
everybody
Joe
has
like we are.
tried. Everybody has tried to see if they could get down there. At least every guy has.
No, you're in this boat alone,
Yeah, man. You and Marilyn Manson.
and you're sinking.
Well,
You're sinking
no,
fast.
we're about to find out. I guarantee you this is going to be a TikTok clip, and everybody's going to agree with me. So
No, people are gonna be like, autoflatio's a thing, and all the weirdos are gonna be like, oh yeah, it's totally normal.
One
Also,
time
I
I
hate
tried-
women.
yeah.
One time I did a gainer off of a diving board and I touched my BB.
with my tongue.
It was the greatest summer of my entire life.
The summer of '06.
I got back and bought a toucan and a new Ferrari. Greatest weekend ever. I agree with you though, Chase. I'm glad you brought this up. Thank you.
Thank you,
You're
average
welcome.
Redditor.
Now I'm going.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Every average Reddit.
I was about to say.
And now I'm about to go tell my friends on Reddit about this.
Will you be my little kitten?
Meow for me.
Widowy.
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 The fedora.
Oh, what is up with that trend lately? I know people are kind of making fun of like a group of people, but now it's just like a whole trend of people.
I
just, like,
pictured just
making-
neck beards. That's all I pictured. I pictured
I shaved
neck
my
beard.
neck.
When I hear that people talk like that, I just think neck beard, and that's it.
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. It's on point. But I think at this point, it's grown into its own thing. So now the neck beaters are hyper aware of it, and now they have to go into like what's the next step for them?
Probably shaving the neck beard.
hating women.
Yeah. and then
Oh
that-
yeah, then they go down the alt-right pipeline,
Yeah.
and now they're
I wouldn't say
intertaste
all
it.
right.
That-
I'm saying just incels in general.
And then they're on that.
Well,
yeah,
that's
they're on that
that's a
red,
part of it.
They're on that red pill shit, man.
Oh yeah. Ugh.
Which you say, weak.
Red pill or blue pill? Which one of them is drugs?
I want the
Are they
ecstasy
both drugs?
back.
I'll take them both. Just tell me what they are.
What's the red pill equivalent of drugs though? It's probably It's cocaine, probably.
It's taking
Probably.
Adderall and saying you're fucking zooted out of your mind.
But then
Yeah.
blue pill is Xanax.
Blue pill is cocaine.
Blue pill is
What is
ecstasy.
happening?
Blue pill is ecstasy because it'd be like love, It's all about good stuff, right?
Yeah, all about it.
See, I don't like any of those because it just
Oh my
references
goodness.
the Matrix, and that's just so dumb.
You know what's funny?
I think these are
never,
good movies. Okay.
Never
Those are
watched The
fantastic
Matrix.
Keanu Reeves has killed it.
You've never watched the Matrix?
What a freaking bot.
You fucking loser.
What a freaking bot. What a freaking bot. You've fallen right into my trap.
No, I was kidding. I have watched the first Matrix movie, but I didn't watch the
Can't take
whole
it back now.
That doesn't make it any better. How have you not seen the second one? Was absolutely fantastic.
I heard the second one wasn't. People didn't like it.
I fucked with the second one. I love the fight
Yeah.
scenes and shit in the second one. Fighting on like the highway and shit.
Didn't they make another one? Didn't they make a new Matrix?
You can do that in Dayton.
I haven't seen that one yet. What?
You can do that in Dayton.
All you gotta do, man, is just drive the speed limit, and then you probably get beat up.
I lived in Dayton for like 3 years, and I never encountered anything sketchy. Except when I used to DoorDash, and I had to DoorDash to this sketchy fucking apartment place, dude. It was so weird, bro. There was somebody barbecuing out of his like car, bro. There were like police like guarding the entrance of the building, and I had to tell them I was just a DoorDash driver, like delivering a order so they could let me in. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? And then I had to go up this crusty ass elevator. I took the elevator, probably not a smart idea, but crusty, bro. It smelled like
Hot dog water?
hot dog. It was so bad. Got up to the floor. Dude, there were bed bugs for sure, 100%. Cockroaches. It was the worst thing. I didn't even knock. Dropped the food off, took the picture, and left. And never went back. That's when I stopped door dashing. I didn't want to do that anymore.
Understandable.
Yeah.
That'd be a good time to retire.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that on your resume? Retired DoorDasher.
It is now. I'm adding it tomorrow. Have you
Good.
guys never DoorDashed or anything?
I did until one time I had a 30-minute wait order for $3, and I said, I'm good on all this, actually.
You could
I
have just like,
feel like it's
ended
a waste
that.
of gas and time, and you don't make
yeah.
that much, honestly. Unless you're doing it for like
Yeah.
8 hours, but I don't want to.
I worked the corner for 3 nights, and I get rent. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah, seriously.
I don't even want to drive an hour and a half to fucking San Bernardino for the festivals I go to. I don't even want to drive the fucking 2 hours I have to going to Vegas. Why would I want to do that for 8 hours as a job?
Well, I think it was it's like the wrong thing to say, but I did it as a side job just to pay for a little extra expenses because I was buying
Wow.
some mangas
So you-
and stuff,
I mean,
so you're
people
just
can
out
do it.
here
I just
taking up people's
can't.
jobs.
Not
That's what you're
really.
telling me.
I know people that do it full time and they're able to make a decent, I mean, not a living, but it's like enough to get by. That's why I was saying. I was like, oh yeah, it's like a side gig. It's. I think it's good as a side gig, but it absolutely is a necessity now in modern society to have it kind of like as a full time gig, you know.
Yeah. If the gig was full time.
If you're putting in them hours, I mean, might as well. Didn't California just pass something where it was like, yeah, if you hit 40 hours and whatever it is that you're working, you have to pay them like benefits and stuff?
I think so. I don't know. You know me, I don't give a fuck about politics.
Yeah, you don't even pay taxes.
Hey, these are the benefits I earned. I earned it.
Yeah, thanks for serving this country.
I did serve.
We are not gonna cut to that.
I gotta go home, man.
Yeah, dude, we're leaving this pod.
What?
This is
I
gonna be the
served.
last one ever.
I was served.
Actually.
I served for 4 years. Slayed even.
Oh.
Do you guys regret it at all?
I like the benefits, but like if I could have these benefits without having to do that ever again, like I would. Fuck that shit.
What about you?
Yeah. No, dude, I'm good. Good on that
You
part.
don't regret it?
Bro, they
Yes,
are like,
for sure.
like I do not want to, like, just the thought of it.
It
makes
was
me
buns.
sick.
It was just a buns type of thing.
I like seeing the world, like, made like lifelong friends. As you can see, I still keep in contact with Adrian and the good old Trey Meister.
That's about it, though. That's about the only.
That
good
is
things
about it, though. Which is cool. Totally fine with that. And
Yeah, as long as you make one friend, at least you got it.
Yeah, I got
Military
circles.
it was. I mean, like you said, going to see the world is great, but like,
and a lot of good,
It-
dude.
it's
We
hard
made
to
the
go see the
best
world.
out of the worst.
it's hard to go see the world when your job makes you want to like drink heavily. And I realized recently that it was more bad than I thought. Because I always tell the story about how like Christmas Eve I was puking behind a dumpster by like 7 p.m. in Singapore. Like, that's kind of fucking
But-
depressing. And then the military caused
or
that.
you can say it like this: it's all about perception.
Yeah.
You threw up before 7 p.m. in Singapore on Christmas Eve.
The night didn't get better. I almost got kidnapped and raped.
You're in
by
a foreign
prostitutes.
country, though, for Christmas.
Christmas Eve. And
If
I
you
almost
get
got
raped
kidnapped.
if you get raped by a prostitute, do you have to pay them?
I think that you still have to pay them. I think that was the whole point.
It's at a discounted. It's a discounted price, but yeah.
No, they don't. You don't get the assault discount. No sirree.
Oh, then what are these coupons for?
What are they?
That's
Yeah,
crazy
so I have
you
a
say that.
I have a Groupon on my phone. I can't find it though. Like, do you guys just have you guys heard of this?
Have you guys used Groupon before?
I refuse to use any coupon because I feel like it's a waste of time and it
I-
doesn't do anything.
I did once.
You don't use coupons at all.
It was a horseback riding thing.
You hold on, wait.
Sick.
Again,
Horseback is that an
riding sounds
innuendo
fun.
for sex?
Dude,
No.
no. It was horseback riding in California. It was actually amazing. It was for somebody's birthday.
That's a great story. We'll get back to that again. What do you mean you haven't used a fucking coupon ever, Chase? What do you mean you don't?
No,
use
I've used a coupon
Okay, I was
before,
about to say,
Adrian, but
Like those
Whoa.
Arby's ones, bro. There's
Yeah,
like the
like-
Arby's ones that come in the mail randomly, little godsends. Like
I get
you get one- So, yeah,
I get coupons off my oil changes and like tire rotations. I use those all the time.
See, I was about to say.
I've
Coupons.
never used
But you lied to
Groupon
us.
though.
Oh,
I never used Groupon.
Okay, I was about to say. I've been given Groupons. I got one for like a writing workshop shit or something when I was a senior in high school from my aunt. It was like a Groupon thing she got for me. I never did the class or anything. Just forgot about it. I think I did Groupon
That's-
for something else before, but
That's lazy, Adrian.
I was a
Come on.
senior in high school. I know. You know?
Yeah, dude. Honestly, if I could take back my senior year, I absolutely would.
I would.
I'm not on the class pictures, so I technically wasn't there.
I didn't take my
Yeah,
senior pictures.
I didn't even get like an invite to like our senior thing.
Wait, so you're not on it either?
I think
Class-
I was in the class picture. I think they
Oh.
made sure everybody was in it, but
Not me.
I was in like a couple. I was in a couple like pictures, like just somewhere for something in there. But I didn't take like my senior picture, like
Yeah.
the tux or anything. Like I didn't.
my senior year was just like bad. It was just like
Because
I was
Boy
taking
wasn't there.
these like, huh? Yeah,
Because of Boy.
honestly, it did suck. Like I had to like resort to other friends, you know, like
Yeah, I guess what.
no hate, obviously, yeah, but yeah, it definitely was like kind of like, oh man, that does suck. Yeah, sorry, off topic.
Yeah.
I was
didn't
just
know
reminiscing.
It hit that hard. Yeah. I didn't
Yeah,
it hit
you
that
know.
hard.
Well, I mean, I literally like, I quit football because I wouldn't count it as like depressed, but I was just like not in a good spot in my senior year. And I was like taking like acid almost every single day. Like I was going to the bathroom at school, like popping these random pills that somebody would give me,
And just jerking off.
throwing up like 3 hours later in the bathroom.
Not jerking off.
And yeah, no, I don't know what it was. It was fucking crazy. It was yellow. I don't know.
You talk about this high school experience, but like I look at you and I'm just like, he went to like a High School Musical type of school. Like
I wish, dude.
I feel like you quit football because you couldn't have a Footloose moment.
Dude, no, that's why I didn't play football, because I broke out in song and dance and everybody fucking beat me up after. So
And you joined the school play after.
no, we didn't have it. Our school was
went to
too
a barn.
underfunded.
He went out to a barn and he cranked the stereo and he danced. And he danced and he danced.
He's a maniac.
Maniac.
So you guys have seen Footloose? What do you mean?
Yeah.
No,
it
I
doesn't
know
mean
the
that I'm
song
cared for
because
it.
I've heard it more than once on Family Guy, and I'm cultured a little bit. You know, I know songs.
There's lots of shows I've watched and I'm like, yeah, that wasn't good. Well, that wasn't what I was wanting.
Mhm.
You know?
What do you want, Gannon, out of this life?
Get his butthole licked.
Already happened.
Oh
Just
yeah,
kidding. I've never gotten mine yet.
it's
One
not.
day.
You just weren't
It's on the
ready
bus.
for it when I did it.
One day. He said one day.
We gotta experience everything.
I just want to travel at this point, man. Like,
You got to travel. You don't think you did enough?
No, never enough. I'm a gypsy
Yeah.
dog. I'm gonna go out to Ireland someday. Might end up.
Yeah.
I might mess around and end up staying out there. Just open up a shop out there. Just excommunicate from America and then disappear.
Yeah, you have to like revoke your citizenship from America if you do move to another country, because if you don't want to pay taxes here. Because if you move to another country and you like still like
that'd be
be a
sick.
dual citizen, you have to
Then all
still
my
pay
kids
taxes
would be
in America.
Irish, bro. Sick. I'd be like, you guys don't even understand how bad it is over in this place.
I'm just gonna go
They're
off
like,
the
oh,
grid.
Dottie. They all got
Oh,
accents.
Daddy. Let's go
Like,
to the
hey,
pub,
man.
Daddy.
You're taking your kids to a pub?
Of course, it's an Irish thing.
Well, yeah,
There
it's
we go.
Ireland.
That is true.
I think you can drink when you're 16 in Ireland too.
Mm-hmm.
That would
Makes sense.
I was
Fucking chill, bro.
I would be dead.
We've been really. I mean, I've been thinking about it a lot. Like living in Japan, I've been taking Japanese, so I feel like I could kind of deal with it. And being a adult in this current point in time, looking for houses and stuff. Oh my god! Oh my god! It is
There's no
so.
chance.
There's no chance for our generation or the generation before us to ever have a shot at the rate these things are going. Don't want to get too political, but
I mean,
I was
in Ohio. I do see like couples getting houses, though. I'm just saying, throwing it out there.
well,
Just saying.
Ohio, it's
American.
it's a lot cheaper, I think, in Ohio. I think it's the cheapest place to buy a house in all
Who
of.
the fuck is going to
America.
Ohio?
My heart's
There's a
in
lot of
that.
people in Ohio.
Yeah.
Who wants to be in Ohio?
They got the 3 C's:
Yep.
Cleveland,
C's?
Columbus, and
Never again.
Cincinnati, boy.
And chlamydia.
Do you have it again?
No.
This is your opening.
Not
night
yet.
prop.
That's one of the local. You got to get that on the checklist, man.
But I brought up Japan though because looking at houses in Japan, they're so much cheaper
We're talking
in
about
Japan,
Japan again.
and there's not enough people buying houses in Japan, so they're opening up to like foreigners to buy houses, and they're like 100,000 like for a decent place in like Tokyo.
100,000 of their currency or our currency?
Our currency. Yeah, it translates. But yeah, I saw one that was like 60,000 in like a nice rural town in Japan. It's like a beachfront. I'm like, hold on. Like, let's...
You're gonna get out there and it's gonna be like a 10-year-old picture. It's gonna be run down.
Well, that's
Here's the
that's
place,
a
man.
that's a big issue too. Like, a lot of people are moving out and no one's buying the houses there, like historical houses or just houses in general in like the rural areas, and everybody's wanting to move collectively to bigger cities like Tokyo
Bro.
and Osaka.
I wonder if there's
And
like any
but
old temples.
there's a ton.
Imagine shooting a
buy.
podcast in an old temple.
But the thing is that Gannon was right. They are getting super run down, and they're at some point they're not going to be livable anymore.
Imagine if we fixed one up and then like got haunted by like a fucking a samurai ghost.
That's the first thing we're
That
doing
was-
is a seance. The first thing we're doing
No,
is
no,
a
I
seance.
want to meet these spirits.
We're all sitting down in a circle.
Well, that's
We're like-
what you do when you do a séance. You meet the ghost.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
we
okay,
draw.
yeah.
We'll draw like our eye logo in the center, right? We'll all
Yeah.
join hands,
We'll cut off our
And, you
dicks
know,
and sacrifice them.
we'll just.
No one said that.
No, we're gonna do
You
that.
gotta chant Ezreon, Metreon, Zinthos.
Okay, that's not how. That's not even.
Do the
That's not even
reference.
the same. Yeah, I get it. That's not even like the same country of origin or anything.
It's not even like this.
The ghost just comes back and is like, "Oh, you disrespect me!" Pulls out the samurai sheath, and
That was very.
we're dead.
Yeah, what kind of accent was that, Chase?
Yeah, what was that, Chase? You gonna squint your eyes. next time you say
Disrespect.
that?
Okay. Ezreon, Metreon, Zinthos.
I think it'd be cool to be trained by like a samurai ghost. Like if we just talk to one, be like, "Yo, fucking train me. Make me the most dangerous."
Isn't that just Bleach?
plants."
You just say the plot of Bleach.
Bleach is sick though.
Well, no,
right?
but
Oh, there he goes. There he goes.
before the internet rudely interrupted me. What was I saying? Oh no, see, that's not the plot of Bleach, because instead of like using my samurai training to fight like spirits and shit, I would just conquer a small country and rule over it.
Why does he always go instantly to like being a authoritarian like dictator? He is just like, let me roll over a
This is
small
why
country.
humans aren't allowed to have
oppress the
superpowers and have nice things.
Yeah.
Because it's like, as soon as it happens, next thing you know, oh, what happened?
Today,
You
Puerto
can't just
Rican
get training
man
from it.
gets superpowers.
Kills
Destroys
his
half of
whole
Japan.
family.
Destroys half of Japan.
No, you can't just get samurai
Next
ghost
up,
training
kitten
and not
or
conquer a
goblin.
small village.
Yeah, honestly, it's like that's what would happen, right? Like,
That would be my destiny. It's just destiny. I can't fight against it.
no, it's not destiny. It's
Yeah.
greed.
No, it's destiny. It's fate.
If you
can
had,
we
What? Excuse me. Do you mind repeating
can
that?
you read?
Can I read? Can I read?
I can read your lips, and
I could
you
read
are
circles
saying,
around you. I could
Look at
literally put words in a circle and read around you. You just said my name's Gannon.
you call him
No,
an imp?
bitch. You just called me the N-word? You just called me the N-word.
"Whoa, dude!
Whoa.
Whoa!"
Whoa. You don't smile like that.
He's just like, yeah. I fucking did. He's try and cancel me.
For the audio listeners, I said these nuts.
Oh.
But
Sorry,
he's pushing.
I can't hear
that
childish things.
that can go right into one of our topics, AI music.
Mm.
You know, I heard one.
Yeah.
It was Lil Uzi doing Juice WRLD's Slenderman, and it was amazing. It was actually, I prefer it more than Juice WRLD's, and it's sad when AI is doing this, and I don't agree with AI, but I want this to be a real song now.
I saw one where XXX Tentacion was.
Golden Hours.
Huh?
Sang Golden Hours.
You said you want a golden shower?
No. It was the one that was like, from that ledge, my friend. Yeah, okay. Got ties with all.
I know what you're
I
saying.
forget what that song's on.
Oh.
It's that song
Oh.
Dave used to
Oh.
sing all the time.
I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend.
Mhm.
Cut the ties with all the lies that you've been living in.
Now imagine X's voice over that. It's so like, wow.
Heart
It's like-
eater. What? I'm just kidding.
It sounds almost like kind of like the actual song, but it's just like just a little bit of vocal change, just enough where you can be like, oh yeah, that's X, just barely.
We should make our own AI music. We should get the voice of Cher and the voice of Alana Morissette to sing WAP by Cardi B.
You lost me.
We should get
Frank Sinatra
I don't
singing WAP.
Frank Sinatra to just dub the entire episode of one of our podcasts.
No, Frank Sinatra doing Rap God by Eminem.
Frank Sinatra should do what song is it? Do like a cool song, you know what I mean? But it's like Frank Sinatra's voice. Because I picture, what's that dude's name? The guy that sings for Family Guy.
Seth
Is that
MacFarlane.
Seth
Yeah, the
MacFarlane.
Logic song.
That Logic song, bro. I was like thinking, I'm like, if he
Did you
just
know
did this on
he's
these songs.
he's actually vocally trained by the same people who vocally trained Frank Sinatra.
It makes sense.
It
Did
makes
they
a
also
lot of
give him
sense.
like cigars and whiskey to like
Probably.
roast his vocal cords to sound like that? That's sick.
Yeah, it's an interesting fact.
That's
He
that's
is vocally
So
trained.
let me ask you guys this: are you guys in favor of AI music?
no.
No, because fucking AI is gonna be. It's already turning out to be too much for fucking people to have access.
It's
to.
a menace.
I think it is at a very, 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 very adolescent stage.
Is
We are
A very
not
scamming
immature
ready.
people?
stage.
And
Yeah,
we are not ready. We are not prepared for what AI can do fully in our system. But I am not against AI because I do think eventually we will need AI to just have a utopian society. And that's the fucking end goal, right? Is to have a utopian society.
Or is
Or-
to turn us all into machines?
Well, that's the thing. At this point, yes, it would do that. But we need to have systems in place where it helps us along our journey as humans. I think that's what we need.
until robots enslave us and you're getting fucked in the
Yeah,
ass
it's
by
gonna
a
be
robot
like an
for pleasure.
Ultron moment, where they start mass producing bodies in this giant hive mind where they're all collectively working together simultaneously, and then they could just overthrow everything.
Yeah,
iRobot.
and then you're getting fucked by one
Mm-hmm.
for pleasure.
As long as it
Just like we did to their fucking very adolescent, non-intelligent robotic ancestors that we've created. See, it's going to be a full circle moment. AI is going to be like, wow, you made robots to fuck? We're going to fuck
All right,
you.
let me ask you guys this. Where would you want to see society and humanity in 100 years?
Blade Runner.
Do you want us to continue working 9-to-5 jobs the rest of our... Do you want your kids and grandkids working 9 to 5, being heavily exploited by their employers, and at the same time having a system in place where they want your employers to be heavily exploiting you your entire lives?
I want
Your
to see everybody
retirement,
naked.
your retirement is essentially gone. We don't have Social Security anymore. Our world is crumbling to the ground, quite literally burning to death. Where, like, what do you guys see in 100
I
years?
see-
If we don't start, using outsourcing or intervention of some
Outsourcing.
kind other than roadhouse.
Roadhouse.
Not good.
I see everyone hopefully just being naked, just saying fuck clothes. I hope as a society we say fuck clothes. We're just walking around naked. Just
I'm all for it. I mean,
Nuts
it's
and
all.
titties
I mean,
just
it's all a socially construct like way of living. It's a traditional mindset. Like people were fucking naked all the time back in the day because people didn't see gender. People didn't see fucking genitalia like how we feel like it should be so taboo. People just saw it, and didn't care.
Keeping them covered up is a smart idea because dicks look ugly in general. But
Well, I mean, yeah,
free balling is more comfortable than not free balling.
I'm all about it.
Free the nip.
Free the nip. 100% on board. But I like on a serious note, like, what's the end goal? Do we want a utopian society? Do we want us to all be able to collectively live in harmony with each other and have a healthy, thriving society and world where we all live and breathe together?
I want to see like a united world where we do it ourselves, not using AI or any shit like that.
But
government.
but here's
Yeah.
what'd you say?
Down with the
Or
government
government.
also, but
Yeah, defund the government. Is there an echo coming off of Adrian? Am I tripping? I hear an echo.
I've been
think
hearing
you're
that go.
My AirPods died, so audio's kind of coming through my computer.
Oh, so you
'Cause I was
gaslit
like-
us.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. I
It's like,
couldn't
I don't
hear
hear
an
an
echo,
echo.
but it would probably be coming
crazy.
from me. But yeah, I didn't think of it.
Yeah. So what you're saying is you manipulated us.
Yeah.
No, I more gaslit you guys. So.
And I was waiting to see if Chase echoed because I was like, I heard Adrian, and then I heard myself echo. And then Chase talked, didn't hear it. I was like, found the culprit.
There is a culprit.
It was me.
And it was you.
And then he lied to us.
It was me all
Filthy,
along.
dirty,
Barry.
fired. You're fired.
It was me, Barry. Do you get that? Chase doesn't get the
I
right.
think he's trying to fix it.
That's so sad.
What?
One of the best videos on probably the internet.
It was
It's
me,
up there,
Barry.
probably my top 10 of all time.
I jerked
was
you
me,
off at
Barry.
supersonic speed.
You thought you gave at a woman's touch, but it was me, Barry. Oh. You wouldn't
Good times.
understand though, Chase. And the thing is, I remember putting that in the group chat before. So,
More than once. I think we've all sent
Yeah,
something
we've-
like that before.
yeah, I know Trey has as well. So, yeah, it's kind of awkward. Just really shows.
It's kind of awkward. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm just a guy. I'm just trying to live my life to the fullest. I don't got time to always be Dude, Trey sends like 90 reels a day, bro. Like, I'm not watching them all. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna watch them all.
Does he send you
I'm putting
guys
that chat
ones
right now.
individually too?
He does. He
Okay.
sends me a lot
He sends-
individually. Nothing against it. Love the
'cause-
guy, but
yeah.
he goes on some real sprees. It is crazy.
I'm known to do it a couple times here and then. I do like 4 or 5 here. Just
But that's
watching
how they
things.
get you. The algorithm just pulls you in, sucks you up,
See,
and
I watch the ones he sends me individually. I don't watch the ones he sends in the group chat because it'll say like 9+ and there's like 20 there, and I'm just like, fuck that. But I'll see he'll send me like 5, and I'll be like, all right, cool. I'll just watch these 5 real quick.
yeah, if he sends he needs to be smarter with his reach, his sharing. He needs to
smarter.
space them out. He needs to just send them to himself, and then when the time is right, he strikes.
Or,
I say
hang on.
you should critique the man.
Are we boring you again?
No.
Just over there on your the kids and their phones now.
I don't know if you could tell, but he was recording us. He's sending that to Trey. He's snitching. That's what we call
You
it.
snitching?
He's out here snitching.
Hold up.
I
Gannon,
said
is that true?
Our best friend isn't going to be watching the podcast.
I mean, do you guys? He's typing in the group chat right now. Chase doesn't watch your. He's fake. Wow, dude.
What's worse
Is that what you've been doing on the phone? It took you that long to type it?
He's not even telling the full stories to Tracy and be like, he doesn't watch anything I send him. Instead of just the ones that he puts in the group chat.
I know you don't watch them.
You liar! I did not call him a whore.
You're a fucking liar.
Hold on.
Adrian, get my back. I'm trying to be a good
show the
host
people
and just
here.
watch.
I'm gonna show
Well,
the people
don't
here.
leak our conversations. We are plotting the world, overthrowing the world in there. So.
He's over here. I don't know if you can see it, but he's calling me a whore. Or he's saying I called Trey a whore.
And then
Adrian also admitted to doing butt stuff. God him, bro. Jeez. Wow, Adrian, how are you going to recover from this?
Simple. I'm gonna do butt stuff, I guess.
Hey, man, we're not king shaming.
yeah, whatever floats your butt, man.
Whatever floats out of your butt, man.
Yep, or in it. Whatever happens, man.
That is.
Whatever happens, happens.
That is strictly an entrance, not an exit.
I hate that I think that is funny, bro. Oh, fuck. Imp.
Imp.
Oh.
God.
Okay.
Hopefully that's not, like, offensive to, like, anybody
To
out
what?
there.
To imps? They don't exist.
Yeah.
They're not real.
Well, no, like in D&D, like, you know, they're probably a good class.
No one's playing the imp.
Yeah. You
What are you good for? Pocket picking? Get out of here.
I can pick my own pocket.
I bet you can have a nice build with an imp.
What? Yeah, what? Here, please, help me. There's a small and very tiny entrance that I can't get through, and I need you. Like, what is this, Lego Star Wars?
Go fight those enemies with your toothpick-sized sword, you fucking imp.
Yeah, dude.
I'm not on this side. I'm trying to fight for you guys, not against you.
Nah, dog, I'm going for the orcs.
Do you know what my
Fucking
nickname in
teammates.
D&D is? The
Huh?
Imp Stomper. Okay?
Mine's Imp Annihilator, so.
Do this for a living.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Goblin
for pleasure.
Slayer.
Mostly for pleasure, actually.
What Goblin Slayer does to goblins, I do to imps.
Oh, I got something you can goblin on.
All right, moving on. Hey guys, sorry, I'm Chase. I am a host of this podcast. You guys may know me from the podcast. You guys may not know me from the podcast. I'm a pretty chill guy, you know, I'm laid back. I would say what I'm about, you know, fuck with anime. It's really the only characteristics I got, you know. We were talking about spiritual beliefs. I'm agnostic. And if you don't know what that is, it's where
You're agnostic?
I'm agnostic.
I
yeah.
thought you were heterosexual.
I thought you
I
were
thought you were a
American.
lesbian. I thought you were. Damn it! I thought you were American. But I'm agnostic, and that means I believe in a higher power, but I don't conform to any sort of religion. But yeah, political beliefs. I'm progressive in that sense. But yeah, I feel like I'm a pretty creative guy. We got a lot of stuff in the works, so I mean, yeah, just be on the lookout for that. Off to you, Gannon, with the weather. Thanks. Thank you. I cut out a bunch of racist stuff for that.
next to the podium is Gannon.
Bueller. Bueller. Hello, I'm Gannon, as previously said.
Hi, Gannon.
Hey, what's going on, man? And I love you too, random citizen. Uh,
Gannon's the jokester.
no, I'm a calm, laid back guy all the time. I'm very serious about everything.
They puts his heart to.
Yeah, no, not even that. I just, I don't like jokes. I don't like fun. I don't like people that smile. Joy makes me sick. Like it feels like a physical illness. I also despise when people wear their glasses sideways. Something about that makes me want to just flip a horse and just throw it.
Why are you
but
on
yeah,
a horse?
I'm not. I'm throwing it.
Why are you throwing a horse? Where are you gonna be where you're around a horse to flip it or throw
A
it?
farm or any place
My
that has
future
a
house.
horse.
Yeah. My future house where I have 3 horses.
So that's animal abuse, domestic animal abuse. Wow.
I don't think domestic animal abuse is.
Not if I've
I think it's
trained
animal
them
abuse.
from, baby horses to like
So
it.
you-
Like
you're gonna beat them.
they
from
wrestle.
there? You're gonna beat
We-
baby horses, is what you're saying?
Not beating them. It's called
Per se.
What is it? It's called discipline, guys. Come
I'm
on.
correcting them.
Whoa! You beat to discipline? I'm gonna.
Keep your hands
But-
off that baby.
But unrelated
hands
also
off
to
that
that, I am Christian. I believe in the Jesus man. And
JC.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Shout out JC.
Shout out JC. Political beliefs. You're right wing fascist, right?
Anarchist. I despise and do not look at any government as respectable.
At this point, there's no redeeming qualities of any government. I feel like. So.
There's not. There really is not. Except for the absence of one. Defund, destroy.
Deflect.
Redistribute.
Yeah.
What about you, Adrian? Don't want to leave you out.
Oh, I'm not being left out? Oh.
Never mind. Let's move on.
Hey, fuck you. Well, hello.
Go ahead.
Hello, everyone. My name is Adrian. I said my name is Adrian.
Oh.
Hi, Adrian.
Hello, Reginald.
I don't know if you guys have been able to tell through the podcast, but I'm a very fun-loving person. I try to be the type of person that like avoids or more overcome negativity, because life is shorter than you think, and you never know when you're going to go out. So it's better to just have fun than to be, wallowing the shitty circumstances that a lot of people get put in. I'm not really religious. I do respect people's beliefs. If I'm with a family and they pray, I pray. If it's, I've never been asked to, but if it's like a different religion's prayer, like a Hebrew prayer or a Hindu prayer, like I'll participate. But I don't believe. I'm an atheist. So, and
That's cool. That's cool of you, though.
yeah, I mean, I'm not sure that my belief is correct. The same way nobody's sure that their belief is correct. So I think it's better to show respect, even if I don't believe, than to sit here and shit on people just to make myself feel better because I'm not sure my belief is real or not. You know what I mean? And then politically, I fucking hate politics. I mean, I despise politicians for the most part because in one way or another, they're self-serving and they put that first in
They're
almost
scum.
everything they do. And from the beginnings, I don't want to get too much into it, but a two-party system has been the death of America since the beginning of America.
Oh,
splitting this country up politically and telling us one of these is the better choice isn't going to give you a United States of America as you fucking intend. I think from the very basic principle of that, that should have been something thought of.
What is going on,
You were really
man?
crushing that too. I'm sad
You're
for
going.
you.
You're going hard. It's gonna be like, oh my god, he planned it. It was CIA.
The Illuminati is finished cutting me off as I speak the truth.
We are the Illuminati, Adrian.
Speaking
God.
out. That would have been hilarious time for it to cut out again.
Of course it did, though. So I mean, it is a plan. We do think the CIA have been kind of meddling in our stuff a little bit. Remember that one time where I was going on a rant about something, and my audio was never fucked up, and my audio just fucked up.
And it wasn't on. It wasn't on like Zoom. It wasn't on here. It was on
Audacity.
what were we using before?
Or no, it was
Audacity.
we were using Discord to talk to each other, but it was like
But yeah, but the recording stopped in Audacity, which is a third-party engine. Like it's not like it's run on the internet. Like technically, we could record without having it even connected at all.
it's scary.
So
So
riddle me that one.
Batman. Chase, when you started talking about that, I thought you were about to break out into like a Family Guy fucking flashback. You guys remember this one time?
when I was
When
doing
you
what?
started-
It's like that one time when Meg got hit by a train, and it's like it fast forwards to like Meg getting hit by a
that's how it
train.
sounded.
She's like walking out, like, oh, I dropped my glasses, and hit by a train,
She deserved it,
something
somehow.
like that. In some way.
But Mia Kunis doesn't.
No, she's not. That's Mila Kunis, not Meg Griffin.
She does too.
She
No,
is
she
Meg
does
Griffin.
More like
to
She
some
does the voice
extent.
of Meg
More like-
Griffin. She's not Meg Griffin.
But she
No, she
is
does the
technically. Technically, if we're speaking, she's
like
technically a part of
mid-Kunis.
Meg, and I feel like that doesn't warrant her death every episode or her poor behavior.
Shut up, Meg.
I've just been a Family Guy character in disguise. If you guys could be a cartoon, what would you be?
Rick and Morty.
Robot Chicken.
Mm,
Is that a cartoon?
it's like a claymation cartoon-ish type of thing.
I feel like it's cool though, and it's like action
Yeah.
figures, and it's low key. It's
But it's also like you it's like 15-minute episodes, so you'd really just be in a different
all
segment.
right. If you watch a bunch of them, it's like hours worth
Yeah.
of content though.
I think
The Star Wars episode wasn't that like an hour long?
I don't remember.
Can you hear me? Did you hear it cough?
A little bit. It was scary.
I thought you
was
went through a
"What's
tunnel."
happening?"
Ouch.
Well, did you want to finish your thought,
Uh,
Adrian, about your before you got cut off by
yeah,
the
I was
Illuminati
saying,
or the CIA or both?
Two-party system, not possible. From the beginning, it's been stupid. It's pit Americans versus Americans, and the idea that somehow that would correct itself and not create more.
But now it's like splitting
Yeah.
off into subcategories. We're splitting
Yeah.
off into even smaller and smaller.
I don't know
and
if
smaller
like
groups.
I can't speak for the people who are already dead. I don't know what their thoughts were letting a two-party system even begin in America, but thinking that it would go upward instead of downward and create more hatred and like make people more volatile towards each other and create a lack of empathy between people and a denial of science and facts in favor of just listening to things that confirm what you already want to believe, which is not true because you don't listen. And that's on both sides. And it's just it creates so much discourse and what is real, what is not, what is true, what is false, that like how do you effectively run a country? How do you effectively have a running government, a good economy, and happy people if you can't even get the basics of coming together correct?
Exactly. I think
mic drop.
Dying.
It's the Illuminati. They've infected him. Can you not flip it up? I thought you were doing that before. That works. That works. We can't hear you.
He
We
called me
can't
the
hear
N-word again.
He's calling us the what? You can't even call what?
Something Original fans cancel this guy.
Cancel him to the ground.
Aggressively.
I'm scared though that they might. I'm scared though. Hear me out. No, I'm not even going to talk about it.
First off, if you're randomly hopping into this episode and you think I'm racist, go back.
Watch
and
all of our.
listen to
You
the
don't
other
even
stuff.
know Gustavo.
We used
Listen
to
the
be
other
we used to be a lot more like unhinged with our topics.
Anti-racist.
We were like, if you're fucking racist, like you should not be listening to this podcast. We will actually fucking dox you.
Yeah.
Or no, we weren't saying that, but we were like,
You know how many fans we got in Kuwait
Yeah,
and Germany?
I just remember, like, it was like the first episode. It was the first episode. You're like, if you're a racist, fuck you.
if you're like,
I do remember that one.
You don't chew Big Red.
I do remember
Fuck.
that one.
don't do big red.
Yeah.
His hair, whack. His gear, whack. His foot stance,
The way
whack.
he doesn't like to smile.
The way he
The fact
talks,
he's
whack.
anti-Semitic, whack.
The way he doesn't even like to smile, whack. Me, I'm tight as fuck. But anyways, guys, yeah, two-party system sucks. We need ranked choice voting. Open up all the parties.
Transparency.
Transparency. I think we need to go away from
Politicians should not be trading stocks, especially in committees they oversee.
It is insider trading, highly illegal. They are manipulating the economy to whatever they want to do, and it's crazy that politicians beat the stock market every fucking year. That should be a very clear, obvious conflict of interest. I don't know. We'll get to it another time. But we are definitely running super, super long. I'm not even going to do our last little topic because we are running a bit long. Do you guys have anything? Do you need a cough drop?
Need some Wawa?
I need to see water.
Here you go, buddy. Here you go, buddy.
Is that peppermint?
He's
a cough drop.
Lidocaine.
You just took cocaine?
Nice.
Oh my god. He's called me the N-word and he's done cocaine. Live on camera.
Sounds like why?
I feel like we should actually give context for the audio listeners or anybody, because this podcast might get confusing because Adrian's connection just sucked. All Adrian's fault.
The CIA, we'll blame them.
But yeah, Gannon's not racist.
He's not at all.
Sorry. No, nobody here is racist.
Well.
Also preference.
I'm kidding.
He said it. I mean, I was trying to clear his name. God damn, why is my fucking laptop shaking like a mug?
I do hate white people, though.
That's a
Common
good
ground.
thing. Did you have anything else you wanted to say, Gannon? Or Chase at all?
Suburban.
That's a great word.
White people. Specifically.
Karens.
I don't have anything I want to say. I just follow me on platforms. My handle is Chase Steering. It's in the description. I'm going to be posting some content on TikTok that I feel like won't necessarily fit within the podcast realm. So yeah, definitely follow me there for more content. If you like the content that I've given in the past, it's going to be more political, maybe sports related.
Handles will be in the bio for sure.
Handles will be in the bio, and yes, follow everybody else for
handles.
sure, because Who knows what they're up to? They don't talk to me.
Lies.
But yeah, that's all I had. Adrian, did you want to say anything?
I do have one thing to say,
Okay.
actually. If you enjoy all the things that we do here at the Something Original Podcast, you can follow us on YouTube, you can follow us on Spotify, and you can subscribe to us on Patreon for only $3 a month. That is where you will find all of our content that we put out, including all of our extras on Patreon.
Only $3.
Next Caller. Only $3 a month. You can find content like Next Caller, Death My Friend,
Death Our
and
Friend.
more. Death Our Friend, same shit. I'm
Whoa.
kidding.
You're getting disrespect. He's sitting right here, man.
I'm saying it so it would urge him to, work a little faster on it.
Say it. Say what you want to say again. I know you have something cooking. For the audio listeners, he's flipping off Adrian.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
the double
that
flip.
is- oh, the
Oh,
double,
the
sideways
JC
fatigue.
flip.
Oh, he is tutting. He is breakdancing over here. Oh, shit.
He's giving us a dance right now. This is touching Adrian's heart. It looks like.
For the audio listeners, I just got served.
I think we all did. It was definitely a treat for sure.
That was a lovely dance to just end us out. Thank you.
Well, all right, guys. Anything else? Last chance.
I'd rather die on my feet than live on my knees.
I'll put you on your knees. Anyways, that is all the time we have. Thank you all for listening and tuning in. And make sure you guys follow us on all of the socials that are going to be in the bios that we've mentioned before. We love you guys, as always. Thank you. My name is Adrian.
And I was formerly Logan Paul, but now I'm Chase.
And I was, am, and will always be Gannon. Peace. Unless you're Adrian.
Bye-bye.